look at combining linguistic logic with um, understanding of structure, how it's broken down, etc., trying to sort of simplify things for the learner with regards to language learning in general. The idea is that when they come into the classroom, they watch a video based around this sort of thing here. Now, they may have sheets in front of them to fill out in this area here, the target language, the foreign language, which goes in here. The blackboard is this bit here, the electronic blackboard. That's what I call that, where I show the workings out first before I then import it into this area here. So now I've color coded it down here. Now the color coding is merely, it's not, for example, blues, verbs, and so on. It's nothing to do with that at all. It's purely the sequence that I deal with. So, for example, when, quand, I was, j'étais, little, petit, and so on. Okay, I used to live. Okay, as this, dealing with that in one go, and then dealing with this next bit here. Okay, now I've found great difficulty in terms of looking for accents when I'm actually recording. I just waste too much time. So that's the idea of having this line down here to sort of just highlight them as I go along as to which one to use. Not even to cut or paste them in, just highlight them. Okay, so that's that one there. So this could be, for example, a starter, which is played through twice as the students come into the room. They make notes, they discuss it, they peer test each other on it, and so on. Okay, after that's complete, there may then be a follow-up input based on this slide here. A similar sort of thing, giving all the key phrases for this particular unit here. Right, now to then deepen the knowledge, add on more vocab, I've then got what I call a it's linguistic logic. Now, I came up with a fantastic term for it earlier. I can't even remember what it is, but it's essentially SDLL. Can't even remember what it stands for. So that's how good it is here. So this is a video whereby on the top line you have the French or the target language. Middle line you have a direct translation for each individual word. Now, as to what extent you do that, there are difficulties. À la maison, for example, at the house, some people would actually think that's a little bit too literal. So, and then here, this line here is the actual natural English translation there. The idea is that I go through this, students listen to the video, and then it stays up on the screen for a couple more minutes. They study it, and then it's removed, and then it is followed up by something like this, which I thought was really pretty. So here you have the same text without the support this time of the direct translation and the normal translation, okay? And then down here you have phrases that can be found within here to see how much they can remember. So on the left hand side you have it cut up into smaller bits, just single words. On the right hand side I've done bits of sentences, small phrases, etc. Okay, and then after that they can return to the text in the textbook, which has an extra paragraph, and see how much they can then translate to that plus that extra bit at the end. Okay, so it's just ideas basically as to how to accelerate learning in general. Just something I'm experimenting with, and I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go with it.